Welcome. This is the review for Psylocke 1987 in her armored pink and purple outfit from Uncanny X-Men number 213 for the Marvel Legends line, the box Build-A-Figure in 2026. I know that was a mouthful. So she is the next one that I'm covering in the box Build-A-Figure wave. So this is her armored appearance from 1987. Most of us, I imagine, are probably more familiar with her Jim Lee 90s look where she has her new Asian body, Guanin, the hand person that she took over her body, basically. So this is still when Psylocke was in her original Betsy Braddock, uh, when she was still had the, where she was still white, basically, instead of Asian. So there's one difference to note. So in case you're confused, I've never had the armored one, so this is my first armored original Psylocke look, which is cool because I like collecting all the X-Men figures and stuff. And by far, this is probably one of my favorites in this wave for sure. Because like I said, I've never had this one. I've mostly just had the 90s Psylocke for the most part, and I have like the original outfit before she armored up. And apparently in the comics, Wolverine was the one that recommended to her to do this to protect herself more, because at this point she didn't have like all the hand training from her when she gets the new Asian body that went along with that. So she didn't have all those abilities yet. So she was more just a telepath at this point in her X-Men career. As for the figure itself, it is a solid plastic cape. It has not much bendability to it, but I am glad to report that this head, you have all the articulation in it with the hood on because it's the short hair, so you can move her head around any way possible, get the poses that you want, and the shoulder guards do not prevent any articulation issues at all, and neither does her cape, so you can get those arms any way you need to. She doesn't have the ab thing, but she does have the chest swivel. She is pinless, as you can see here, so no pins. Great work on the face sculpt. Those eyes look great. I think they did a great job on the face. Looking at the cover and that issue where this appears in, they did a pretty fantastic job with this, I have to say. So by far, this is one of my best figures, and plus I'm just a big Psylocke fan anyway, so getting this figure was a huge deal for me. So she does come with this that you've seen with other Psylocke releases for when she's using her telekinetic abilities, her telepathic abilities. She does come with additional hands, as you see here. She comes with the fist hands already standard on it, and I left that on just because I like to have the figure out of the box, how it looks. It's better for the review. So she does have the open hands that come with it. And of course she comes with one of the legs for the Alpha Flight figure box to build. So if you are trying to build box, you have to get this figure. So that's the one thing that's kind of the negative of like a Build-A-Figure, but it also gives you the incentive to get everyone in the wave as well. By far, like I said, one of my favorites in the wave so far. Articulation's great, no issues with paint that I see. Some people probably would have liked the cape to be soft goods. I don't mind, because that way I know if this thing gets dusty, I can just wipe it off and it won't dirty the cape or anything like that. So I don't actually mind it being the hard plastic. But let me know in the comments, is this one a pass or a definite get, like for me? I think as an X-Men completionist, you'll probably want this if you're a completionist of this. If you're trying to get the Build-A-Figure, obviously you're going to have to get this one. But let me know in the comments what you think. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you to all my current subscribers. Hit that bell notification for when the next video drops. And as always, thank you for watching.